Is it time to buy or sell QQQ ETF? In this video, we will explore QQQ in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 11th of November, 2024. Now, we aim to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. As of November 5, 2024, our system has identified QQQ as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.24. Now let's examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. The ETF has experienced a gain of 4.39%. This equates to an average return of 0.88% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is currently positioned at the upper end of a weak rising trend in the short term. This situation may present a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction towards the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the top trend line, which stands at $514.74, would initially indicate a stronger upward momentum. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 8.09% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 210 basis points and 8.28%. Regarding the 12-month trend, it indicates a change of about 25.33% over the next year, with a potential return between 12.84% and 25.50%. This translates to a price range between $579.81 and $644.88 after 1 year. Our latest daily update for the QQQ ETF highlights an important change. The ETF has been upgraded from a hold or accumulate rating to a buy candidate following the trading session on Monday. On the last trading day, the QQQ ETF price experienced a slight decline of approximately 0.0583%, dropping from $514.14 to $513.84. Throughout that trading day, the ETF fluctuated by 0.91%, with a low of $510.92 and a high of $515.58. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and has risen by 3.72% over the past 2 weeks. There was a notable increase in trading volume on the last day, with 1 million additional shares exchanged, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This could signal an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 22 million shares changed hands, amounting to approximately $11.39 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest price the ETF reached was $515.58, while the lowest price recorded was $375.24. Currently, the price is 0.34%, or $1.74, below the 52-week high of $515.58, which also represents the all-time high for the ETF. The Invesco QQQ ETF has seen considerable momentum recently, with the Nasdaq 100 index rising by about 5.48% following the recent 2024 election results. This increase reflects strong investor sentiment towards technology stocks, which dominate the index. As earnings reports from major tech firms continue to showcase robust growth prospects, particularly in artificial intelligence, we may see increased buying pressure on QQQ in the near term. Analysts are particularly optimistic about sectors that are set for strong fourth-quarter earnings, which could further enhance QQQ's performance as investors shift their focus from political uncertainties to corporate earnings dynamics. The attention surrounding investments in artificial intelligence is noteworthy, especially as companies outline their spending plans for the upcoming years. This sets up a potentially prosperous environment for tech stocks represented in QQQ. However, based on recent commentary, some analysts suggest that while QQQ may be appealing for growth, alternatives like the SPY ETF could outperform it in the long run due to broader diversification. Furthermore, alternative ETFs such as QTE, which employs innovative investment strategies in technology, may offer a competitive edge for investors seeking higher yields. In conclusion, the immediate outlook for QQQ appears optimistic due to positive election outcomes and favorable earnings trends, but investors should remain mindful of the broader competitive landscape as they make long-term investment decisions. The following signals have been identified for the QQQ. The QQQ exchange-traded fund holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the fund. Additionally, there is a general buy signal resulting from the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of $501.82 and $492.54. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly referred to as MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may affect short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, November 8, 2024, and thus far, it has decreased by approximately 0.0583%. Additional decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased amid falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, it is advisable to monitor the ETF more closely. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 2 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 1 day ago. The short-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 6 days ago. Similarly, the long-term moving average also suggests a buy signal from 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 42 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 45 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 245 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $481.27 and $475.34. There is a natural risk involved when an exchange-traded fund is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, QQQ finds support just below today's level at $481.27. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume would be at $475.34 and $468.62. Generally, the exchange-traded fund exhibits very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk is considered quite low. Over the last day, the exchange-traded fund moved $4.66 between its high and low, or 0.91%. Over the last week, the exchange-traded fund has shown a daily average volatility of 1.01%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for QQQ, let's briefly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate that there are low expectations for the company's future, or suggest that the exchange-traded fund is undervalued, pointing towards a possible buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QQQ. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for QQQ is at $514.14. If you do not own any shares, you may wish to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, QQQ encounters its first support level at $481.27. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $499.65, reflecting a decrease of 2.76%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits very low daily fluctuations, resulting in a minimal risk profile. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot peak identified 1 day ago. Is the QQQ ETF a good investment option? Several short-term indicators, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for the QQQ ETF to perform well in the near future. As a result, we have revised our assessment of this ETF from a hold or accumulate position to a buy recommendation. Upon reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 12th of November, we anticipate that QQQ will open lower by approximately 39 cents, starting at $513.45. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions to buy or sell securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a lovely day from all of us here at Stock Invest.